Right. You guys wake up in naked in separate beds.
I
Uh,
got dressed and all that.
all right. You guys get dressed and reclaim your gear.
All right.
All
You
right.
hear from the other room. You know who's with you suddenly. There's no doubt in your mind who is in the other room. When you
All
hear,
right, all right, all right. Another beautiful day.
Moo.
you hear a clip clopping from the other room.
Oh, hey, Freddie.
Hey, I'll be there in a minute.
All right.
Just putting my horns on.
Hey, I understand. You do what you do, buddy.
All right, and then
Put on my cowboy outfit.
All right. No problem. You guys are definitely rocking a theme of sorts. I'm just not sure what the fuck the theme is. You guys meet up in the hallway near the smoky grandfather clock thing.
So Vic, I didn't really get a chance to ask. What's your background? Where are you from?
Oh, yeah. So, normal background, man. Grew up, mom and dad. Dad worked at an airport. Mom sold things like Tupperware and stuff like that. I headed off to school early. Got into college in California for a while. Met this cool dude named Bruce. He taught me a couple things, and then from there, Bruce got me a gig or two doing some acting jobs. And then there was a group of guys I owed money, or there was a group of guys that said I owed them money. So I had to leave California. So I found myself in Florida for a while. And then I met this other group of guys who had a new business venture where I started flying cargo, tourism. I started doing a tourism thing where I would fly and take people to some of the South American locations, and then I would fly them back and deliver that back to their home region wherever the tourists came from. And then that started going south. And then I was at a party again because I got invited by Bruce and some of his friends to just, come out one time. There's no way they'll know, you're here, And I got really, really trashed, and then I woke up here.
Okay, so you're a smuggler.
What? No, man. No, brother. No. What? No. I'm a pilot, man. A legitimate pilot. People pay me to move their people from place to place.
So you're a trafficker.
No, hey, man. Are you a cop?
The guy in the cow suit looks down at you from his high heels.
We've been over this. No, I'm not judging. I just want to know what your skills are.
Import, export, and if you need an extra in a movie, I can hook you up.
Oh, okay. So what year are you from?
Like late 70s, man.
Oh, great. Okay. That explains a lot. All right. Well, you already know a little bit about the world that we're in, so I'm not gonna try and blow your brain any further. I do want to go and talk to that Sandman guy. I need some answers from him. Specifics.
Oh, nice.
So,
Nice to see you trying to talk things through, Freddie.
I tried last time and that
You need
went
to
down.
stop being such a damn psychopath. It doesn't always have to be about guns and swords and axes. Just use your words, man. I believe with the right words, we can all get along, man.
All right then, I think. Let's go get breakfast.
As
I'm
you
not.
guys are eating breakfast, Freddie, your mind is going back over to some stuff that you weren't concentrating on when it happened because you were wildly focused on something else. When you went to Grand Union Station in the Chicago Shermer zone,
Yeah.
people were panicking and running around and stuff like that because apparently Australia is having more problems than normal. After the fires and stuff, then apparently the island was undergoing
I know.
severe storms and
I
stuff,
know. You told me all
and
that.
now it seems to, oh, there's more, Freddy.
Oh, more.
I ain't
Okay.
done, bitch. And now people are starting to speculate that the huge mist that's was surrounding the entire island is now beginning to clear up, and unfortunately there's huge tsunamis that are coming out of there and whatnot. The Japanese are suspecting that there was some sort of nuclear testing. Other Japanese are suspecting that this may be what brings Godzilla to the surface. And yeah, pretty much the wildest conspiracy theory that's out there is that Australia, the continent, has fully disappeared. And that's what's creating the huge waves and stuff like that. And somehow, you know, Freddie, deep down in your cow-like heart, that you will be blamed for this.
I guess I'll put that on the check out what the fuck's going on list.
Well, you do have a pilot, Freddie.
No,
I mean,
not that kind of checkout.
oh.
Anyway.
What? You want, like, read a newspaper?
Yes.
Oh, boy. How about some Fox News? It's immigrants! Slamming the table. It's immigrants that are causing this.
All right.
Too many immigrants have caused tsunamis.
Now I'm curious. Vic, do you still have your matches that you got from this place?
Have my what?
Your matchbook.
Yeah, why?
Question. Did you pick it up here?
Yes.
And did he leave the zone with it?
Yes.
Okay.
But he then came back.
Yes.
So he still has it.
Yes.
Okay.
He shows them to you even if you want.
All right. That answers my question then. So, okay. So Vic, here's what I would like to try and
I'll give card to Freddie for fucking finding out facts as opposed to wildly speculating.
I want to talk to the Sandman. I want to go to the barber and I want to test a few things. And there's one last thing I want to test in this zone that I need to know for certain. And then we can go and check out what the fuck is happening in America.
America.
What's wrong with America, buddy?
Australia seems to have disappeared.
Well, that ain't America, buddy.
No.
Take a card for being very country centric.
I meant the planet where. Okay, look. The zone where America is. Let's put it that way. Shermer. We call it Shermer. Anyway, why don't we go and chill somewhere in Main Street? And not too near Main Street, just maybe off the road somewhere, and just have a nice picnic with a car nearby, and wait for the Sandman to appear so we can talk to him. Oh, Logan. Question.
Hey, man, why don't you just go hang out at the Roadhouse? Or if you wanted, you could leave messages for him at the Roadhouse in the morning. He will get it when he fucking shows up. He'll leave you a message, and then at night, before the day resets, you go and look for the message he left for you.
No,
That'd be the safest way to communicate with him if you're afraid of him.
So long as we maintain a distance from him, we'll be fine.
All right.
But I want to actually talk to him, not send messages that will take months.
Oh, you want to do the back forth?
Yes.
Right.
Logan, question.
So why don't you get 2 soup cans, right? Follow me here, brother.
I was actually...
Get 2 soup cans. You run a line right into the Roadhouse, and then you can run a line up the hill and be safe for you.
I'm already way ahead of you. Logan, in the hardware corner or Super Duper Mart, do they have walkie-talkies?
Oh, hell no.
Do they have the supplies that I could use to make a pair?
Do you want to grab your buddy, go over there, and start looking
Yes.
around?
Yes.
Right. Cut two. You guys head over down the main street.
I'll grab the car.
Right. He grabs the car to drive the half block. It is the most American thing you've ever seen.
It's my safety car. There we go.
It's safety car. It's safety car. Anyway, right. You guys drive the half block over to Hardware Corner. He's rooting through stuff. There are no transistors and shit like that here. Need some transistors.
What about in reliable TV?
Reliable TV. That's fucking clever. Yeah, you guys head over there. There's stuff you could use. Unfortunately, it's not exactly what you want. So it would be electronics at a pretty substantial negative if you wanted to buy some TVs and a bunch of shit from Hardware Corner. And not only that, pretty much I'm going to need two hard rolls, a jury rig and electronics, both at half. Or -30, whichever is better for
Hey
you.
there, Vic, how good are you at putting stuff like this together? I tell him my plan about walkie-talkies and all the equipment we need and all that.
He stares at you.
So I'm gonna go to the Super Duper Mart. I'm gonna grab me a sixer.
Right.
Come back here. I'm gonna put that beer on your hood of your car. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna watch you do stuff.
Take a card, TJ.
So you don't want to help.
Plan out the.
Hell, I am helping. I will be your lookout, buddy, for things you're afraid of.
Okay, that's very helpful, actually. All right. I get all the stuff I need, Logan, and I'll try to do this.
You're working on it, probably using the hood of the car, and some other guy walking by talking to another guy. He looks over. He's like, "I have a car just like that." And the other guy goes, "Oh, that's great! Happy Friday, guys!"
Happy Friday.
Hey, happy Friday, brother.
No problem. Give me your 2 rolls at -30 each, Freddie. Good luck.
All right.
You're pretty much trying to make shit out of shit that isn't the right shit.
I made that, and now the important
That's
one.
pretty fucking good.
All right, this is probably not going to work, but...
Then you're just fucked.
No.
No, you're fucked. All right. No problem. Well, fortunately, one of you did get to accomplish his goal. He's had a half a six-pack, and he's looking pretty relaxed. In fact, he even looks at you and says,
"Hey, buddy. Want another beer?"
All right, do they have a megaphone?
No. Well, wait. Where? There is one that I know of. Where? Tim knows where.
I throw the beer in the car and go, "Come on, buddy. I know where you can get a megaphone."
Okay. I get in the car. Where are we going?
We park at the high school where the
just
the
fucking take a card, Tim. Yep. It shows give me an A, and then you see him come over and go, "All right," take it and look at the high school girls in a very fucking sleazy way. They're like, huh?
All right, well, this will work, I guess.
You got a megaphone. It says Bobcats on the side.
But it's also just one of those ones that's the big fucking
cone. Big cone. Big cone.
All right, well, I guess we'll just go and wait for the Sandman to show up, I guess.
Cut 2?
Oh, whoa. Hey, do you know what time he's going to show up?
He didn't say, he just shows up.
All right, well, give me I need to finish these other 3 beers first. I watched the practice today.
All right.
You were hanging out with the skeeviest guy ever. He was drinking beers, watching the cheerleaders practice. You feel super awkward because I'm surprised. He's the kind of guy who cuts a hole in the bottom of his pockets and shit. Yeah, I mean, he attracts as much attention of the wrong sort as you do sitting there in your cow costume. And they're like, and eventually, as you guys are sitting there, You see a guy in a bobcat costume, and he looks up at you and he's like,
But
Now,
you, look how better.
whoa, hey man, you can't be talking like that. This is school property. What's wrong with you, you fucking animal?
This is the language of the children.
No, it is not the language of the children, you lunatic. Plus, you'll get yourself kicked off the fucking property. Don't be harshing on my buzz and wrecking my views.
I'm gonna sit
Calm
down.
yourself. It's just some fucking teenager in that fucking costume who's angry because his fucking girlfriend keeps looking over at me, giving me the fucking eye.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware you were giving away. I'm gonna go sit in the car then.
Hey,
Right.
relax, man. How are we gonna get invited to the party where we could get some good fucking drugs? I
What?
got the ability to get all the beer. They know this. I know this.
If you want drugs, we'll just go to Old West.
No, we don't need to get drugs like that. We can get girls. I got the beer. They got the parties.
You're like a mini Alex Kinsey.
So we just wait a little bit of time. Eventually, if somebody walks by, I'll give them a cigarette. Here you go. Enjoy that. Catch you later.
Unfortunately, these are the quote good clean kids of the 1950s.
Oh, fuck them. I don't want nothing to do with them.
Yeah, you haven't found any others around. They all seem to be like the overly clean thing. I mean, you know, not all of them are hard on the eyes. Plus, they do have the eye gouger bra things on. I'm not sure how the fuck those came into fashion, but if you're into pointy, by God, you're pretty sure it's a self-defense thing. If you try to hug one of them, it may puncture your rib cage.
It leaves room for Jesus.
It leaves a lot of room for Jesus. He may be hiding in there.
Eventually, let's go get your Sandman.
He still hasn't shown up as you cruise around, not running over unconscious people in your car. You're not sure what exactly brings him here, but you do have the stolen Bobcat's megaphone in the back seat. Possibly with a bunch of empty beer cans and shit, because he doesn't like
Rolling
the litter.
around fucking floorboards.
Yeah, well then we'll just set up a little picnic on the side of the road and we'll just wait for him there.
Got 2, 3 6-packs later. Right, night is coming. He has
Hey,
not
can I roll a
shown.
streetwise? There's got to be some fucking kids in this town.
Go for
There's got to be a party. It's fucking Friday, man.
it. Right.
Hold on. Let's see. Back. All right. Streetwise. Streetwise. Where the fuck is Streetwise? All right. Yeah. Streetwise.
Oh, just so you know, Tim, I did. Tim, you were trapped in an episode of Leave It to Beaver. Everybody here, I mean,
Fucking no one here's cool. No one here's cool.
a pie eating contest is considered a bit wild for these people.
Shit.
He comes back. He actually looks really fucking stunned, like he can't believe this kind of town exists. You're willing to bet that all those girls are probably virgins. I mean, if you need a fucking human sacrifice, this is the place to come. Hail Satan. But and he hasn't shown up, Tim. There's zero sign of this motherfucker. And
buddy, why do you hang out in this place?
I don't. I'm just trying to talk to the Sandman.
Oh, I see.
Every time he just shows up. But the one time that I want to find him, he doesn't show up.
when you eventually find out what the pattern is, then you'll be slapping your own head or getting somebody else to do it for you. Either
Here,
way.
Freddie, I'm going to trade you a card.
Okay. Sure.
You will be like, God damn it, Logan. God damn it.
I don't really need that.
All right, just toss it out then.
Okay.
Freddie, that wasn't in the discard pile. Discard pile.
I'm moving it.
Giving him a card for fucking with you about not fucking with yourself. There you go. All right. Oh, I was going to say, by the way, Tim, just so you know, in honor of your playing this motherfucker, I have found fallen off of the back of a truck, dazed and confused, and I've gotten some bottles of alcohol.
All right.
That's what I
That'll give you a better feeling for this character.
I think so.
Right, let me see.
Darkness is falling.
Nighttime. Alright, well, Vic, since it's nighttime, why don't we go play some bowling and then call it a night?
Oh, shit. You want to have a couple brewskis and do some bowling? Hell yeah, let's do that.
No?
Vic, you've been drinking all day starting in the morning. Could I please get an alcohol drug tolerance roll from you to see if you're cool or if you're a fool?
Oh, I'm probably fucking drooling all over myself. No, my luck.
Jesus. He's like, all right.
He
just lays there on the fucking hood.
I can fix you. You don't need to do that.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I forgot about that. All right. I throw up all over the fucking dashboard. No, that's right. Freddie's got that giant backpack in the fucking passenger seat.
Yeah, that's covered in vomit.
So it's kind of like half on Freddie, half in the middle console, and half on the backpack.
Done.
Great.
Whoa, this is some shitty beer, buddy.
All right, hang in there, Vic. I'm going to go park the car where there's no people around.
Better hurry up. I'm feeling another wave coming.
All right. You go pull behind some buildings and stuff like that. They don't really have any alleys here. It's pretty much once you get behind the buildings, though, there's no people around. Although they may hear you doing shit. Just fair warning.
That's fine. As long as I don't see it, that's fine.
Okay. Here it comes.
I'm doing it. Calm your tits.
Look out!
TJ, give me a new skill roll, projectile vomit, and you can get it into his fucking ear.
I made the spell.
I'm just giving him the one roll. Otherwise, he just drools it out.
Yeah, that's a success.
All right. You've picked up a new skill, Freddie. You cured him as he is projectile vomiting into your ear. You feel so funky. Kind of like Bill Murray after he got slimed in Ghostbusters kind of feeling.
All right, let's go to the bed and get cleaned up.
You wander in, covered in vomit, backpack covered in vomit, him vomit down his front shirt. You guys just trudge up the stairs. It just shows the two people watching you guys slowly trudge
Happy
up
Friday.
the stairs. They both kind of do the...
Happy Friday.
It just reeks of fucking vomit.
Oh, I'll go get cleaned, everything, and shower.
Oh, you rolled electronic repair. I was like, where's the projectile vomit? But now you got that written in, so good for you. Okay.
Don't forget check and learn there, Tim.
Yeah, check and learn, Tim.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Check and learn and check and projectile vomiting.
See how useful doing this shit can be. So, right, you guys get cleaned up. Give me your special cleaning your cow armor roll up there, Tim. Clean leather. You got that skill, I believe.
Yeah, but it's not that good. But whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'm wanting to see you work the vomit into the fucking. Yeah. There you go. Work that vomit into the cow leather.
Would an 18 work there, buddy? Because I've got support of reverse dive.
Don't spend it on
that. That would totally work.
Don't spend it on that. It's not worth it.
Dude, that fucking cowhide's gonna really get nasty.
Plus, give him a check in his leather hide carrying.
All right, fine. If you want to do it, do it. I'm not gonna.
No, man, don't. You want small circles. Small circles.
All right, thank you.
There you go.
All right, so you guys have cleaned up, and you guys can go over to bowling. There's a sign up in the window: league night only.
I go up to the same people I went up to last time and say, "Hey, do you need some mirrors?
You guys are good?
We're pros."
Oh yeah, buddy.
Well, all right, yeah. They get you a couple of shirts, and they invite you guys in and give me bowling rolls as they discover what a horrible mistake that they've made. I mean, fooling these people is not really taking.
Eh.
And plus, eventually, after enough years of this, you may actually become ringers. Who knows? Jesus Christ! Right, one of the guys is laying unconscious with a fucking dead, where he got hit by a big reverse.
They went the other way. Did you see that shit?
People were shocked. All right. Yeah, you eventually, you guys are outside the bowling alley after Victor was asked to leave, but he did take a whole 6-pack of beer with him. You're sitting outside. Guy still hasn't shown up. It's getting late. You guys are tired.
Yeah, let's go to bed.
Cut to, you guys wake up. Fortunately, yeah, you're back in your beds. Your clothes are clean. Your league shirts are gone.
All right, so there's no chicks to really party with in this town. However, it's free beer. Is this hell?
No, it's Burlington.
Dun, dun.
So it's like one of the degrees of hell, just like a step down.
Yes, actually, there are several layers to this zone. So yes, this is the first layer of hell. Congratulations. Alright, let's go fucking get the megaphone and get your damn beer.
Cut to, shows the girl, give me a
Hey,
beat.
morning, ladies. All right. Good looking good.
He pervs on them for a bit. They're like, okay, you guys have stolen the megaphone. You're hanging out on the main street, wondering why the guy isn't showing up. He showed up earlier before, Freddie. What? You just don't understand what's going wrong, Freddie.
Alright, Vic, I'm gonna try something with you. Come with me to the
Look,
bar.
man, keep the artifact where you got it, all right?
Oh shit, that reminds me. Yeah, I'll do it later.
Are you Vic, sure? Now would be a fun time to pull that out.
Vic, come with me to the barbershop.
All right.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
You guys head over to the barbershop, and Clem goes, "For ya do I can what? Howdy."
I leave the barbershop.
The look on Freddy's face. Yep. Okay, you guys leave the barbershop. Clem goes back to.
I leave and turn around, go back in. Try again.
For ya do I can what? Howdy?
Clem, operation status.
Rebooting line off operations.
All right, I'm gonna go outside.
He goes back outside, shows him sitting on the curb.
Pole, upside down, put it back in.
Right. Clem goes in the back room, closes the door.
All right, but we'll need to try this tomorrow. We need to spend the day here again. Something's up with Clem, and yeah. So.
You know, judging by your actions yesterday and your actions today, there's something up with a lot of things, brother.
Yeah, look, our universe seems to be crumbling a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how to fix it.
Sounds like you need to talk to that Joshua McKay guy.
Yeah, but he's busy doing Australian business.
Cut to
like
the Australian masturbatorium.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. Alright, well, let's, hey, come over here, I need to teach you something. I pull him behind the building somewhere.
Right, he takes you way around behind the buildings again.
All right.
Alright. If you ever need to put that sword away, and you don't want people to see it, this is what you do.
Oh, Freddy's got one roll a day. Here we go.
I'm glad he remembered. He begins showing you how to use your prison wallet. The trick is keeping your asshole loose, supple.
And the all-important teaching role. Do you have a card that'll help with him?
Do you have a sword that you're actually doing this with, Freddy? You do need a sword.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm using his sword.
Yeah.
Do you already have anything stored up there?
Oh yeah, okay, I guess I'll take my sword out.
Uh-huh.
I'll do that one. Yeah. Alright.
I was going to say, how many swords do you think you can get up your ass?
Yeah, no, I take mine out for his.
Okay.
They're both the same sword, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've got here. Let me trade you this real quick.
Oh, okay. Well, I might not need it, but sure. Alright, here, take this. And let me just play this out the way. Draw another one. Oh! Alright, that could be useful. Alright, teaching role.
Good luck. It'd be really funny if we were to make this dude, this weird
play my reroll card.
into a sorcerer. All right. Pew, pew, pew. Come on, Freddy. Yay!
There you go.
All right.
You picked up sword trick.
All right.
This is for a question later. I'm gonna send it to both of you. Sam.
Sure.
Remember how you say if I want to look at somebody else's card, I just go to the edge of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that now.
All right. So what happened here? Let's see. New spell time.
Yeah, new spell.
There you go.
Got it.
I already knew you were gonna ask for it.
All right. Hold on. Let me open that up.
I'm gonna refill my hand while you do that. Slap. Discard this and 2 others. Okay. Okay.
Did you have too many good cards and you're losing your shit now?
Nope. I got something bad.
Major insight?
Yep.
God damn it. All right, I'll call it.
Hey, don't play. Hey, wait until we get a retrieve.
You can't retrieve it.
Oh.
Yeah. Otherwise.
What does that do for you?
Next amber power up.
Yeah, up the tree on any spell or amber power or whatever you want.
What are you building off of, Freddy?
Hold on, let me just check my trump tree.
I'm tempted to give Tim a couple of cards just to see if he can pull a red to save me from this.
Hold on one sec. Wasn't expecting this.
I wasn't expecting it either. But as they say, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Alright, I'm gonna continue with my original plan and just work my way up. So what comes after big obvious window?
Big obvious window, that only goes to ×2 a day.
Okay.
There could be something hidden behind that, but once you get to ×2 a day, then, you know.
There, I'll take that.
All right, there's nothing else hidden behind there. It just goes to ×3 a day. So.
All right, let me just make a note real quick.
Yep. This is called Freddy is fucking methodically checking everything. Yeah, I promised I wouldn't hide anything past ×2 a day just because that'd be a dick move. Once you get to ×5 a day, then there's a hidden power. Woo! No. Okay.
All right, cool. That's done.
Close that. All right.
Slowly working my way up.
No, I'd say you're methodically working your way up.
That too.
Super methodically. Which is a good idea in my opinion.
All right. So there you are for that. Rick, unfortunately, I am incapable of teaching you healing, but
All right, well, hold on, buddy.
What?
Let me try to teach you something.
Ooh.
I probably have it already, but sure. What are you trying to teach me?
I'm going. Do you know how to do a stunning attack?
Yes.
Do you know how to? We got to work on this skill somehow. Do you know how to? Hell yeah! Do you know how to fly a plane, brother?
Unfortunately, you
exactly are
can't
you-
teach that.
How are you gonna teach me to do that?
Take me to a small airport. We'll grab a little plane. We'll take it for a zinger.
I don't know of anywhere we can do that safely without having the police chase us.
We're in a plane.
What?
And besides, police won't chase us. I just go out to the yard, find the guy who's working on his plane, ask him if I take it up once or twice. After we talk for a little bit, he'll be like, fuck yeah, buddy, and then go up, and then no problems.
Okay, sure, as soon as Cleanse is operational, I'll see what I can do.
It appears it was operational. You just walked in and said, hey.
Yeah, I want to see if resetting him fixes it.
Resetting him? Shit,
Yeah.
she was right. He is a robot, isn't he?
He may as well be. Basically, if the barbershop is ever damaged or acting funny, turn the barbershop pole upside down, put it right side up again, and the next day it'll be back to normal.
So have you tried doing that and the one that's in the underwater? Because if they're all linked somehow and one of them's underwater and having extreme warnings and stuff, wouldn't that indicate to you that it's fucking really broken? And if they're all linked, wouldn't that tell you that that broken link would eventually start leaking into the other ones, which would cause all the other ones to slowly but surely start getting broken?
Yeah, that one's destroyed. There's
How
no
do you
bar-
know?
I've been there.
Oh, you went there.
Yes. There's no barbershop pole there. There is a bunch of other stuff there, which I'm not going to do because you... Okay, let me ask you this. Do you know anything about dwarvish runes?
What?
Yeah. Do you know anything about Russian nuclear missiles? What about big, giant,
Wait, is the Cuba thing going on again?
The what? No.
Shit, are they in Cuba again?
Look, all you need to know is the Burlington that's underwater has 9 wizards that are trapped in these... What?
That sounds awesome and all. However, I need to know, are the Russians back with missiles in Cuba? Because that was a pretty tense time.
No.
No. Okay, good. All right. Well, none of this other stuff matters then.
Okay, fine.
As far as steal card goes, don't even try it because it doesn't work unless the other person's like, yes, you can steal a card, and that seems glitchy at best.
Okay. Well, my problem is everybody else can look at other people's cards. I cannot.
Click on the, well, sometimes it lets you, sometimes you don't. Like what you have to do is click on the very edge of the box that shows the number of cards.
Did you see where the little marker was in my picture?
Yeah, it bugs out sometimes, Tim.
As soon as mine touches the edge, boop, steal it. Steal that one. Steal that one. Steal that one.
Oh, no. The steal thing pops up, but on the card itself, you got to click on the very edge of the card, not the steal box.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, cool.
Good?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, man, that's a really good card, man.
What? Yes. I'm holding on to it for you specifically. Do you want to have it?
That card's fucking great, buddy.
Yeah.
Hold on. Nah, you go on ahead and hold on to that for now. I am desperately trying to get my fucking learn back since I'm fucking started the adventure with a fucking seizure apparently in my brain.
Welcome to Seizureville, population U.
Day 2, your brand new character, subtract some of your stats. Fuck. The fuck.
Alright. I guess while we're here, I want to actually specifically explore the businesses on Main Street.
Okay. You
Finally.
decide to actually do some exploration. I like it.
Yeah.
Well,
So, correct me if I'm wrong. I have the businesses here. Let me just list them out unless something's changed.
you're wrong. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. I'm going in alphabetic order. The A&W, you already know. Do you want me to just go through my list?
Yeah, that might be easier.
I think for me it'll be easier. The A&W, it's got the.
I'm sorry. One quick question. Hey, Freddie, have you made your own list of every place you personally have walked into, or did you just kind of wing it?
No, I have a list. Would you like me to take you to each and every one of them?
Well, we'll listen to Logan's list, and then any that he says that you don't have written down, let's go there.
Yeah. That was my intention, but yeah.
Oh, awesome.
All right, Logan, shoot.
The A&W root beer, the only real thing there is the pinball machine and such.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, of course, you can get as much A&W root beer, etc., as you want. The bank, unless you want to risk going around the back part to look at the safe area, which will probably get you into a combat if they're still there. You don't know. With the 4 rifle-wielding deputies and shit, or pistol-wielding deputies, you're pretty much stuck looking at the 4 tellers who are standing there behind empty drawers waiting.
All right, since we're here then, I want to say to them, hello, I need to make a deposit in the vault.
I'm sorry, we're not accepting deposits right now.
When will you be accepting deposits?
Monday.
Oh, Monday, thank you. And what about withdrawal?
We're not doing withdrawals either until Monday.
So what are you doing?
Nothing.
Why don't you go take a break then? It seems like there's no point for you being here.
Oh, the bank manager, Mr. Alexander, wanted us to work.
Oh, can I speak to the manager?
Yes, Mr. Alexander comes out. He's plump and full of self-importance. And he says, well, what may I help you with?
Dear God, brother, I got a real mess of a situation here.
Oh, dear.
I went in to my deposit box the other day, and I was putting stuff into my deposit box, and holy shit, I had my son's pet. He's got this little hamster buddy of his. It's really the only thing that my little buddy lives for. He's got a whole bunch of problems. He's got bad legs and a wobbly heart and all kinds of issues. Well, darned if that little buddy didn't just get into the deposit box. I think that little fuck pet of his is still in the deposit box. We got to get in there and get it out, mister.
Oh, God. I have bad news for you. Your problems are worse than you even suspected. We never had deposit boxes at this bank.
Oh, my God. I'm talking to the wrong bank.
I'm afraid so, he says. Take a card for a great story, though. But yeah. He pats you on the shoulder and says,
I can walk out. I grabbed a 6-pack of beer, put it on the hood of the car, and start drinking. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I just stand there, wait for him to leave, turn to the manager and say,
The manager goes back into his office and closes the door.
Can I go knock on the door?
Yes. He says, one moment.
I wait.
A long
he puts on
time.
his face.
3 years later.
I knock on the door again.
Who is it?
It's a customer, and I have a question.
Oh, we're not accepting customers until Monday. Thank you.
Somebody's in the vault.
Thank you.
I stand back and watch from outside.
Okay. Nothing happens.
All right.
There's a
Well,
window you can look at him through if you want into his office.
sure. Yeah, I want to do
He's
that.
sitting there behind his desk, just staring straight ahead and not moving. He doesn't even look at you as you're like looking into his window. He just stares
Happy
straight
Friday.
ahead. Yeah. People are wishing you happy Friday as you're sitting there drinking on the hood.
All right. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. But for now, let's just go back to all the businesses.
Okay.
So, bank.
Next is bed and breakfast. Do you want to go thoroughly explore that place?
Not right now. I just want to go through
Okay.
the list. And then
Bolorama, you've been to and gotten kicked out of. Clem's, you're familiar with.
Yeah.
Curl Up and Die.
Yep.
You want to go in there or no?
Not right now. No.
Okay. The doctor's office.
Yep.
It seems to have that insane cross-eyed doctor there.